Okay, welcome back everybody. So the first thing to say is I lost a load of data. I lost an episode's worth of data. So what we did, we have increased our stores slightly, as you can see here, and I've built these platforms and moved ourselves along one. But apart from that, all the same as you're used to. So we're here now to collect water. Fire's still here. Stores are still here, and we're just getting the box done. So we're going to go out 2 more, potentially, but maybe we'll build it at that level, put the other pieces up. We've also changed the recording quality and got rid of the webcam. We're trying to become a little bit more professional. Last till morning, yeah. There. Been fueled by tea today and squash. Squash probably means more to UK viewers. Cordial. Is it cordial? Fruit juice, basically, with water added. Got a window that side. Window there, or window there? Window there. Makes more sense. And we could potentially have another door out there if we needed to in the future. Piece is built. Okay, so wait for morning and we'll move out. Certainly finish off that if you get enough nails and start on the finishing the roof, and then we can start to upgrade things. You could probably build the base command unit next, get that done. Need some more wood before we can do it. Pick that out, that out, that out, that out. But now it's just waiting for morning. So yeah, you certainly should get better quality videos from now on. Good. Done. I'm going to put that there, so if that does break down before when we're out on the ground, we're not going to lose it. How our character is. Where we are. Still barefooted. Pair of 911s. 511s? 911s. 511s. Some strange tattoos. And a bow. Pistol. Axe. You can't play in third person, but you can switch into third person to take photos. So you press V, and then you can swing around your character. See what you look like. Nasty bear. Right then, let's go get some nails and wood. We build our base command unit when we get back in on this episode, then we can start to really increase the base and make our lives safer and easier. We can start to produce electricity. We can start to look at things like guns. Better clothing. And then eventually diving. So my aim was by increasing the bandwidth, we should be getting true 1440p recorded on the videos. I lost that there, good. So I can give you guys a better experience when watching it. And the only difference from my perspective is it changes the size of the file to be uploaded to YouTube. But because these are short episodes, a day is not that long. I should be looking at about 5 gig-ish upload compared to about a gig that we were doing. But that extra data will make all the difference, hopefully, in quality. Nails is what we need. Not today. I think I'd spoken on the Lost tape about changing the schedule. At the moment, I'm recording 3 episodes a week, but uploading 3, but releasing 1. And my aim is to keep up recording 3 episodes a week, give myself a buffer, but go to 2 episodes a week on release. So there'll be an episode coming out twice a week. At last, nails. And we'll move the food down here so we can get cooked quickly. Wolf. We'll leave Mr. Wolf alone. We don't need the food yet. On the way back we will. See, we need that box over there. So if we go to crouch, we're less likely to trigger him. There we go. Nice and easy. I'm moving the food to somewhere I can access it easily. So when my stamina starts to drop, I can have a big feed and hopefully get it up quickly. So as I'm running, I'm looking for threats. Obviously the wolf. But also boxes and bags that I want. He's growled, so long as we keep running, he shouldn't be a problem. He's not yelping at my feet yet. Carry on pushing. My ultimate aim won't be for a couple of years now. It would have been next year, but I'm going away on holiday next year. So my ultimate aim will be to move to 4K recordings. Obviously what I will need to do is... my graphics card will handle it, but I'd need a 4K monitor so we can get the game to record at 4K. And then I'd move all my recordings into 4K. But that's probably 2025. I realise a lot of people watch this back on television or mobiles that have 4K now. So it'd be good to record at that quality. And I've sort of settled myself into I want to trigger that. I do want that. I'll still do DayZ content, but a lot of what I do away from DayZ will be more smaller survival games like this. Maybe some Icarus. And lots of nails out of this run. It's good. And new games as they come out. My live content will be DayZ still. And a wolf. Mostly. Which will always happen. But the recorded content, like we're doing now, I think will be more survival-y games. Rather than pure PvP. So checking my vegetables and meat, I need to get both up, but I've got the resources to do that now. So if we click on that, eat 5, eat 1, that'll bring that up. Eat those 4, and eat that one, that'll bring that up. Lots of nails. This is really good. I'm not used to this many nails on a run. Dodging Mr. Wolf and Mr. Bear. I'm also recording, as I said, I'm recording at better quality, but I'm also recording at a higher bandwidth. So as before, we were recording at 1440p at 2500 bits, and I've now increased that to 30,000. Certainly my machine's running warmer. It's gone up 10 degrees on both GPU and CPU. But hopefully the payoff will be far better quality. And we'll see that once I upload this and edit it. So by the time that you watch this, we'll probably be up to 2 episodes a week. And potentially, when I'm off over Christmas, I've got fairly long leave this year. So I'll pre-record a lot of other content. And we'll structure that in. Maybe we'll do an Icarus run. I'm liking this run for nails, as I've said a few times. The sun, 12 o'clock. Okay, so we can start thinking about a wolf now for food when we get home. Doing all right on resources as well as a whole. Don't need a chicken. So you used to be able to tempt animals to come up to you and run behind a tree, and they'd get stuck on the other side of the tree and you could axe them to death. But they did an update to stop us doing that. They made their pathfinding far better. So obviously people were using that as a way of harvesting animals easily. You can play this game co-op or multiplayer. You can turn on base damage. I have said before that you can also have the same game running but with AI, so it's like Enemy. But I tend to play this as a pure survival game. Us against the wild, so a PvE game. Rather than against AI as well. I have played it in the past with friends. I think they find it too chunky. Graphically it's not amazing. And it's slow. You can also run servers with it on. We were lucky there. I would have expected him to chase us. We just caught him right though. We need food. Run out of boxes and bags now, haven't we? Seem to have got our allocation. Bear and the wolf. We'll leave them both to their own devices. We don't need the hassle. We'll start making some planks. So still looking for boxes and bags. We are going to need to kill ourselves a wolf. Level 1 would be good. There we go. Dinner. Our hands, and we'll carry on gathering resources and then make our way back home when it's dark, so we can do the building and everything when it's dark and it doesn't matter as much. So we've been away for 20 minutes or more, so that tree's ready to eat again, or get resources from. Eat, that's a weird way of putting it. We just won't go too far. I don't want to get caught out here in the dark with this many resources on us. Still looking for boxes and bags. What did we get? A steak. A couple of steak and a liver, so we can do without having to worry. Wood would be good. Seems we've lost our allocation of boxes and bags now, haven't we? There's one spawned in, or some metal. They seem mighty angry. Oh, there's a bag. Sun's starting to set. Let's start making our way home. Yeah. Dodging Mr. Bear. Could be Miss Bear, I suppose. Yeah, that's nearly dead, so we'll destroy that completely. So hold down delete. You should get back 50% of its build quality. Eat that. Eat that. So next thing we're going to make is a base command unit. One of them. As that will give us access to different things we can build. choose where we're going to put it. So we're going to stick it in about the middle of the camp. So you could get a 9 by 9. So I'm probably going to go this way. You can extend them later on, and this will become workbenches eventually. So I've established a base online, and I now get power out of this, and I get mass you use for building, and it's given us one of those special keys. But what we really want is a wood burner. Now for that we're going to need 450 power, because then we can cook. So for the moment, let's cut down a tree and make the basic fire. One more log. Just so we can get the food cooked. Also, it appears on the map now you've got a base, so you know where home is. Need fire lighters, and we're going to need a fire brick. Drink that. Get it refilled. Get this food eaten. And we can carry on working on getting the base finished off. Them repaired. Two walls we're going to need. Get them done now. Eat that. Eat that. Drink that. Get that refilled. That's settled down. Good. That's that done. Right. Put these in place. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 ceilings. Sort our inventory out. Ammo. Rope. That works. So we now have a base. There'll be certain stuff we need to build and go up and do stuff still, but it's the beginning. As soon as that gets up. So we'll be able to add power to this. So we'll be able to add things like solar panels. So other things we can build on this workbench. There are other workbenches later on. So first thing we can do, we can change the name of the base. HQ North. So now this is HQ North. So you can build lockpicks, lights, floodlights, light switches, wood burner, which we'll need, refineries, beds, and then you can respawn at base using up mass storage, power storage, plant beds, generators, workbenches, lots of things there. And then as you build other things, so distillery or the diving station, water tanks, you can build other things on them. So that workbench will allow you to upgrade, make ammo, building materials, and upgrade weapons. Recycle items into mass. Keep chickens. Extend the base area. Always going to need that on us all the time now, because whenever we find one of those really nice ones, we'll use it. And that's the end of this episode. I'll see you on the next one.